Well, folks, you're probably wondering what's going on with my phone. That's right. The Galaxy Note 8 is, let's just say, pretty much dead. Lost my temper last night, and this is what's going on here. This is what a broken Galaxy Note 8 looks like. It might be different for some of y'all, but see, the screen is going really crazy. Now, if you play with the brightness, of course it's good. Yep, see how it pretty much blacks out, and you can hardly see it. I mean, if you go all the way, you can't even see it. Oop. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. This is what a broken Galaxy Note 8 looks like. Yeah. Oh well. Gonna be getting a replacement for it soon. Had this phone for almost, well, I believe, yeah, I had it for over a year now. Almost 2 years to be exact. Like a year. So basically I had it for a year and a half. It's got cracks. Now there was already a crack right there when I threw it. Right there, because I woke up from a bad dream. Which I thought it was happening in real life. And over here, I'm not sure, that might have been caused, that damage right there might have been caused from this phone. I can't remember now. Or was it up here? And that's from the doorknob. That's why my door isn't closing like it should. And over there by that speaker, you see some white marks. That's where I threw it too. No, I'm sorry. That's actually where I threw my dad's cell phone, the Galaxy S4, because as you see, it's gone. Because for some reason I was trying to get a picture of this screen acting up, but then it kept freezing up, and I got too impatient. The problem with the Galaxy S4 is after I drew it, there was no screen response whatsoever. The screen was blank, like nothing. So that's gone. That's the result of that from the Galaxy S4 being thrown. Tell you what, folks, having ADHD and autism like I do isn't easy. By the way, if you're in just a heads up, I am recording this from my Samsung tablet. And so, once again, I did charge it a little bit because I thought I was going to have to copy some files with the USB cable to my computer, but turns out the files, it was just some photos. I got it successfully backed up through Google Photos. The problem is why I threw this was because it was not connecting to any Wi-Fi connection last night for some reason. I don't know what was going on. But for some reason, I took the SIM card out of it already, as well as my micro SD card. Wi-Fi on here, I know it's hard to see. You can kind of see it, yeah. You can kind of see it, but let me see. Maybe I can see if I can get you a better shot. Hold on. Yeah. Just a second here. I'm going to see if I can get a better shot of the Wi-Fi being connected. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's connected. You can kind of see it now, but you don't want to go, if it's doing this, you don't want to go too high above the brightness. If your phone does that, you want to keep it between right there where it's at. You don't want to go too high or too low. And that picture, I know Shylon's on it. Shylon's been on my home screen for a while because she's a really good friend of mine. Hoping to meet in person soon. We met over TikTok last October. I know I'm breaking the topic here, but... Oh. Yeah, and it kind of just blanks out like that, but then it'll come right back up. So Shylon's been a good friend. And they actually just moved. I know I apologize for getting too personal, but if it sounds too personal. But they just moved out of Florida. And then now they're back up in Indiana. Anyway, sorry. I apologize about that. I got carried away. But yeah, Shylin's always been on my home screen. And on my lock screen, it's hard to see it. She actually wrote a letter for me. She wrote a letter for me. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, half of the screen you can see, half and half. There's you a half and half right there. No SIM found, again, because I took the SIM card out already. And the micro SD card. Once I get a phone replacement, maybe I'll be able to do this better. I mean, I'm probably not throwing this away because I actually got another phone. My very first phone, which is the HTC One M7 that I got from 2014. I mean, the only problem with that phone is it's blacked out, but you can still briefly see it. And yeah, now there's a green mark like right there. You see a green mark right there and up here. That's because I lost my temper. It was right after we left my dad and stepmom's. It was like, I can't remember when it was, but it was either sometime this year or last year. Darn. I don't remember if it's this year or last year, but I lost my temper when I was trying to talk to someone in the car. Well, apparently my mom and my sister don't want me talking in the freaking car. They want to have a peaceful drive and ride, whatever. And I lost my temper. Threw the car in the back of... threw the phone, rather, in the back of her car. Hey, it's 88 degrees outside. Past Krishan, I just exposed my location. Apologize about that. Well, as long as I don't know my address, then it's all that matters. As long as I don't expose my street address, then yeah. Not a big deal. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and... I'm just going to keep this thing for now. It's no bother of throwing it away. Because it still works decent for now until the screen burns out. Well, let me go ahead and shut it back down. Well, you know what? Hold on, let me actually... Just a second here. Alright, there was one last thing I did before I shut it off. That's to disable my pen on my lock screen, so that way I won't when I turn it back on, I won't have to... Oh, wait. It's kind of fixing itself. Or maybe not. No, wait, the fingerprint isn't gonna... Uh-oh. Okay, the screen kind of gave out there. But, yeah, I forgot the fingerprint doesn't work now that the... It looks like it's trying to fix itself, but not really. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of trying to fix itself. Yeah, but I just wanted to disable the PIN code on my phone before I, just... So it'd be easier for me to unlock the next time I turn it on. Because that's what I did in my HTC One M7, is what I turned off the password for it. My hands are getting numb already just by holding this tablet. And it's been a while since I last recorded. Oh. And the screen might die out there. And now, yep. Now it's doing the same thing. So... Oh well. I'm going to be getting a replacement for it soon. I will keep y'all up to date once I do. I know the camera's shaking. That's because my hand's shaking. To keep on switching between hands. Let's go ahead and power this back off for now. If I need any more things to be done, I would certainly turn it back on. Vibrates and off. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this. There's no reason to throw it in the trash like I did to the Galaxy S4. The Galaxy S4 was completely done for. I mean, it had no screen response, no nothing, so I just threw that sucker out. This one, I'm just going to keep. Well, and I have that's why I had the Dell Deltaplex 780 running. An external hard drive adapter still doing really good as well. It has two SATA adapters and one SATA adapter and two IDE adapters that you can hook up to it. So it's running like it should. Running Windows 10, Mad City, you gotta love that kind on Roblox. That's the first game I ever played. I mean, it's really a fun game on Roblox. I always enjoy playing Mad City. It's really awesome. Well, at least I got a computer. The only devices I have left for now is Samsung Galaxy Tab A, iPad 2, still have the Dell Flex 780, and I still have the HP TouchSmart TM2, which is in the living room, that are still working. Also, that I don't know what brand of computer that is. It's also in the living room. It's that Windows XP computer, the custom built one. I call it custom built because I don't know what brand it is yet. I still haven't figured out the brand of the computer. So, otherwise, not much. Wii U still here. Xbox One, the second monitor, cable box, webcam, all that kind. And yeah. Now the cable box, I used to use it all the time, but I heard a rumor about they're saying I'm not sure this is true. I heard a rumor about what is it? Sleeping while leaving the TV on all night could make you gain weight. I don't even know that's even true. But I heard a rumor about that. That's why I haven't been sleeping with the TV on since. I heard about that rumor on Facebook, but you just never know. Still got I might as well just do just towards the end of, I guess I'll go ahead and just do a little room update here. My dresser, still a mess. Amazon Echo. This was me. Yes, don't say this was I know a lot of, if this were TikTok right now, a lot of y'all going to be saying, is that your son? No, it was me when I was young. Because you gotta, when you're on TikTok, you gotta be careful. Because some of those out there think I'm a dad and I have kids. Well, little do they know, I don't even really have a girlfriend. Because, yeah, a dude got problems here. Stereo still here. Still working like it should. Weather radio, Recom R1630. I did do, that's the one of them that I did a required weekly test on, featured. It's featured on a weekly required test. I had 3 of them in total. 1 Recom, 2 Midlands. Midland WR100, Midland WR120. Also, yeah, you're probably wondering why this isn't hooked up to my Wi-Fi adapter. That's because I hooked the mouse and keyboard up because of signal glitches. The mouse and keyboard kept cutting off. I thought it was the battery. I thought it was just the keyboard and mouse itself. Turns out it's reception. So that's why that little port is on that USB adapter. So it's a male to female, and yeah, so it's a male to female USB adapter. That's why it's hooked up. And this is my closet. Those DVD players down there, I'm thinking about selling them, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to get into too much details about it because I know y'all probably going to be like, ooh, can I buy this? Can I buy that? No, I'm not going to. It's got to be locals only, so sorry. Last time I tried to sell my guitar over Facebook, and I just took it off the Facebook Marketplace because I had a feeling that the deal was going to go wrong. So I just rather sell it in person, not on social media. You never know, a deal might go wrong, like I just said. And ion tailgater, which I don't use inside. It's too powerful for indoors. Well, especially my room, because my sister in that room behind that wall keeps on complaining. Not behind the wall, you know what I mean, in a different room. Complains about it every time, and I barely even have their thing allowed. Alright, I'm going to keep this computer on, because I'm probably going to play. I might be going live here, I'm not sure yet. I haven't been going live much since I got my sleep back on track. And alright, what else do I want to mention? Well, most of y'all might know I already got Minecraft for Xbox One. Not much, really. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and hopefully I will keep you updated once I get a phone replacement. Now, it's probably, if I do get a phone replacement, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same exact phone. My mom says insurance will take care of it. Well, we will find out. Apparently, my mom pays the bills. Just a heads up, I do not live on my own, sadly. I wish I did, because I'd be getting a job right now, too. But nope, I'm still living with my mom. So I just want to let all of y'all know, including JK18, look, I don't pay the bills and stuff, okay? I'm living with my mom still. I have not moved out. I ain't got no job. Well, I mean, let's just say I did have somewhat of a job. Not that job where you build crab traps, but then I quit participating in it. And then we closed the case on that. We haven't reopened it since. And that's how I got, yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm going to get off this video here for now. If you watched up to this point, which some of y'all might have, some of y'all probably just watched a minute of it and just freaking quit watching. But at least, hey, do me a favor if you're watching up to this point. Please watch the whole entire video. Come on now, it's not that hard. Yes, I mean, I can be sometimes annoying and aggravating, but it is what it is. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm going to end it here. Hit like, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Peace.